I see what home chaps and chappets, Stone Chap and Bertie here.
Yes.
Yes, fellows, and I dare say we are now embarking on a Road to Glory quest in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U for Glory mode, using the Villager, another low-tier character here, as you can see.
Ah, well, yes. Now, the Villager is classified by the community as a low-tier character, so we're going to give him a go, see how he gets on.
That's right, we've never actually used, I personally have never really used Villager online before in Super Smash Bros. On Wii U, so our first opponent here appears to be a Zelda. Now, one of the first things you can see, and we'll notice shortly, is that Villager's attacks have quite a bad range. I mean, they're very short range, all of them, really, old boy.
Yes, I was going to say that. Villager attacks short range, so that's something to watch out for. And for all of you who are watching, we are actually online now. We're playing online, as you see it, with against his character Zelda.
That's right, indeed. As you can see here, we're taking a bit of a beating so far from Zelda's attacks here. Now, Zelda, of course, excels as a defensive character. She has many moves she can use to her advantage in close range, and also some nasty teleportations which can catch you out. Now, I'm just trying to land 1 or 2 hits on Zelda here, but as you can see, she's very dodgy. Got a couple of hits there. Now, I will say about Villager, his dash attack is quite good, where he throws that plant pot at them, as it were.
Oh dear.
Oh my word, nasty
dear.
one there. And of course, also he has the Lloyd or Gyroid to his advantage, as well as the tree. But these are quite technical moves, and I believe quite situational in some cases, old chap.
Well, they are, yes indeed. As you can see, got the tree up there, but we've already been knocked out once there by Zelda.
And Zelda just spamming away with the attack, but it hasn't done her any good, and she's down, as you can
good,
see.
you've got one back.
Yes, that's right. She was, of course, stationary spamming the Din's Fire, I believe, there, tried to catch us out behind the tree, but it didn't work. Now, she's lined up a nice little combo there, but I'm not sure what we can do here. Currently at 1 all stock, so it seems, despite Villager's apparent weaknesses, we've managed to equalise, although it has to be said, if Zelda herself is not that good.
Well, most certainly, yes indeed. But the Villager, as I said earlier, has been classified by the community as a lower tier character. So, let's see, we're putting him to test now, and at the moment we can see, as we said, he has a very short range, and I can see in this gameplay that is affecting it.
There indeed is the up air from Zelda. Of course, Villager's aerial options seem to be somewhat limited against certain characters, perhaps getting out prioritized. I do think perhaps he's better in the air than on the ground. I will say that, but I'm not entirely sure. Of course, at this stage, very much just getting into the swing of things with the character, finding out his strengths and his weaknesses.
Most certainly, give him a try. So that one we lost, so let's go on and see who we get now.
Yes, let's change to the Lady Villager, shall we, like so?
Right, okay,
and let's see if it's the same opponent or not, I'm not sure. But yes, as you can see, just testing out her aerials here, she has various aerials at her disposal, though they're not really, none of them are particularly good, I think, old boy. I do think she has a Meteor Smash, actually, in the down aerial. If 3 turnips appear, it may Meteor, but it's quite hard to land, I think, because it's random, you'll see.
Well, yes, I can already see already, and for those of you who are watching, surely you'll want to watch this and think, well, you know, can I use this character? Perhaps you already use this character, or you're thinking of using it. Well, this should give you a good idea of what's going on.
Yes, I mean, certainly we played, as you may recall, Fideos, yesterday in the Road to Glory, Palutena, and she was, I think, a lot better so far than Villager. Oh my word, but one thing has to be said there, Villager's recovery is actually quite good.
Yes, the recovery seems to be not bad. It looks like you need to use the special moves quite a lot with the Villager.
Yes, I think so. Yes, I think you're right. Her regular attacks don't seem to be too strong, and of course, a cripplingly short range on that smash attack of the bowling ball there. So short range. Also, the up smash has a deceptively short range too. You think, of course, it has a nice vertical hitbox, but actually it doesn't. It's quite limited.
Well, most certainly is. Now, I'm just thinking some of the characters and the fighters here that carry swords, for example, and they give a long-range hit with that sword.
That's right, yes.
The Villager's going to be in a lot of trouble with those, and I would imagine we'll have to use special moves to try to counter that problem.
Yes, as you can see, Zelda here having a field day, just camping us on the ledge and using Din's Fire to try and keep us away. My word, a couple of close shaves there, I think, and of course the trouble is with Villager, although he has a nice high recovery there, when he falls down, he's helpless, you'll see. And
most certainly.
Another snag there. Zelda being, of course, a defensive character is making our already limited options even tougher to land.
Oh my word, there he goes.
As you can see, they're completely outranged by Zelda's smash attack. Our bowling ball only dropped in front of our face, but Zelda went all the way across the stage and hit us with that smash there.
She did, yes. And once again, as you were saying there, amazing recovery from the Villager there.
Yes, indeed, quite a good recovery options. Now, Zelda now transitioning somewhat to a more aerial game, it seems, and she's trying to keep clear of our attacks, although it's quite hard to land them. It seems to... Oh, nice kick there from Zelda. Oh, yeah. It seems to me as if the dash attack followed by up aerial is quite hard to land on Zelda here.
Yes, it does, most certainly. And there he goes again off the edge there. And
yes.
See, can he recover from that?
I
yes,
think
he can.
So. Yes, all right. I managed to get back there. Now, of course, one of my favourite tactics with being a Falcon main, there's a nice little smash, is, of course, to use the dash followed by the up aerial and also sometimes the running up smash. But neither of those seem to be very effective with the Villager, so I think a new strategy is called for here.
I think it is, yes. We're taking a pretty good pasting here with the Villager at the
moment.
I
am, sadly, but I'll try and put it round, don't worry.
Yes,
now, of course, oh my word, a nasty hit. Another thing I just noticed there is one of Villager's aerial attacks being, of course, the catapult only did 2% damage. Just 2%. That's all it managed. And there's the finisher.
There he goes again.
She's mounting some stiff resistance, I have to say. I don't think this is a very favourable matchup for the villager at all.
No, indeed, and since he's got to play against all sorts of characters, this doesn't look to be the strongest character in the bunch, and indeed it seems the community's first thoughts on this are correct.
That's right, Elby. Now up against a Black Yoshi. As you can see, Yoshi, of course, being a very high-tier character, and possibly one of the best in the game, so this will be an interesting matchup to see where we go from here. I don't think that villager is too much of a common sight online, so he may have to firstly adjust to our playing style, but let's see where we go here. It seems Villager's having a bit of a better time dealing with Yoshi up close there.
Well,
but,
yes,
he may try to start putting range between us now, I think, old chap.
Well, yes, maybe. Of course, it all depends as well, the skill of the actual player.
Yes.
Who's playing the character. Whoever's behind Yoshi at the moment, it could be a very, very good player or just an average player.
That's right, yes.
So we've got to take that into account. But what you said there was interesting, that not a lot of people actually see the Villager online. He's not that common online, which means that he could present a problem for even skilled players with someone who knows how to use a Villager.
Yes, I think
they're not used to what he'll actually do.
My opinion, Elby, we are looking here in the Villager at a very technical character that will take a lot of time in training mode against CPUs and online to find out exactly which moves of his are good. And perhaps some of the community may have already established for themselves which moves are good, but it seems, as you can see here, he seems doing not so bad against Yoshi at the moment, although perhaps that's because this particular Yoshi just hasn't seen a Villager before.
Well, it could be that, and as you say, yes, some people may know some things about the Villager that we don't. If you're watching and you're a Villager player, go ahead and put in the comments. Say,
yes.
I use a Villager for this, and this is what I do.
Exactly,
help people out.
That's right. Of course, a bit of a projectile war going on here. The pocket move, Villager Standard B, I just use that, as you can see, although I'd question its usefulness, to be honest. I think it's quite situational. I'm not entirely sure just how powerful that is, although perhaps if you're fighting Samus, for example, you could use hers, the pocket attack, rather, against her charge shot, which could be quite dangerous, I think.
Well, but, possibly.
Yoshi's smashes, again, are much easier to land than ours. He has a superb aerial game, lagless aerials there, very dangerous character indeed, and he's just starting to put the pressure on now, as you can see. Just missed the aerial, but once more, we tried to smash him, but he outranged us, you'll see.
Yes, he did, yes, one outrange there from the Villager's tiny little range he's got.
It's a shame, really.
Well, yes, it is, but we put some damage on Yoshi. I'm not sure the skill of this player playing Yoshi, how good he is.
I don't know.
Nevertheless, he's having a go, certainly.
He's on 120%, and there's the finisher. We got a fortunate hit there, I think.
We did, I think, yes.
Caught him on the end of the roll. Yes. Rather handy. But of course, now it seems to be the decider here. I wonder where this could go. It could certainly go either way, I think.
Let's have a look. Yes, Yoshi there. Yes, we're off the edge there.
He's keeping the pressure on.
He's using ranged eggs there. Throwing them from the distance, trying to knock us off. Look at that.
He's gone for a slight variation in tactics. Rather than getting up close in our face now, he seems to be using projectiles followed by quick dash attacks.
Yes, he's completely changed. I think that last one we knocked him off with there, the smash there, has shocked him a bit, and he's changed his tactic.
I think so, Elby. Yes, he's trying to roll out our way and generally keep away from Villager. And I think what was happening before, it seems when Yoshi's up in your face playing as Villager, you actually have the advantage, I think.
Yeah, most certainly. Of course, these sort of eggs there he's throwing at them, and they don't do that much damage, so it's taking some time to keep this strategy up, I think.
But he's certainly, as you can see, staying well creative there, trying to catch us with ground pounds and aerials to go for a finisher there.
Yes.
Indeed, he seems to have adapted his playstyle accordingly, and I think, to be honest, if you're playing against Yoshi, the way to go seems to be to get them up close.
Yes, most certainly, yes. Now,
and there once more is the outranged smash, and that's the end of the game. There you go, Vinny.
Outranged, continually.
I tell you, indeed, we have a serious problem here where Villager smashes have been continuously outranged by opponents. That is very, very dangerous, you know.
It most certainly is, and the folks have all seen that happening. Now, let's see how we get on now.
Well, I dare say, we need to teach this chap a lesson. We can't just lose like that all the time. We'll throw in a quick Ganondorf round and see if we can jolly teach him a lesson or two.
Okay, yes, that's a good idea.
Let's school him, old chap.
Yes, let's throw that in. Let's get Ganondorf in here now.
We're going to bring Ganondorf
We'll just let them know that, we're testing something at the moment, so don't get cocky.
That's right, well said, old chap.
Or perhaps, we hope we will.
We hope we will, you never know.
Let's have a go anyway.
Ganondorf, of course, is another low-tier character, but I've been playing him for quite a while. He's shockingly powerful. I mean, he hits like a bag of hammers, as I said the other day. And of course, he's quite technical once again. Many people, again, don't really know how to fight him, but it seems in this case, Yoshi's actually changed to a white Marth.
Oh, interesting. So is he the same player, is it?
It's the same player. He's changed his tactics to Marth, as you can see, perhaps hoping to counter us up close, but actually, we may have caught him off guard here by changing to Ganondorf.
Well, yes.
Oh, a nasty counter from Marth there.
My goodness.
That was vicious, old chap.
Oh, well, he's showing us now.
Yeah, well, we'll have to see. We're down one stock already. This will be tough to pull around, old boy.
But, certainly.
We'll do our best, so let's see where we go from here. Now, of course, just trying to land some smashes with Gandalf here. The key with Gandalf, as we said a while ago, is to be ever so patient. Don't get too aggressive unless you're playing certain characters. You have to wait for your opportunity and kill them when you can.
Most certainly. So he's keeping us off the edge there quite a few times, and then he goes again.
Indeed, but he's just made a mistake. So close on that smash attack. So close.
Yes.
So let's see where we can go from here. No, he is playing very crafty, old chap. He's learned from the villager, you'll see, and he is keeping back and using lots of shield drills. So he's going to be quite tough to finish, I think. But there's a dash attack, and can we finish it with the aerial? Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Good.
So it's 1-1 at the moment.
1-1, but we are on 56%, now 70%. Oh my word, we're on the ropes here, old boy.
Oh no, we have to pull this one around and see what we can do.
We'll have to pull this around if we can. We could go for Ganon's side, perhaps.
We could try. Yes, we could try. Will he walk into it? That's the thing.
That's the question. He's keeping the pressure right on 103%. But Gandalf, he doesn't die that early, you'll see, unless he gets gimped, I say. But he goes for a counter there. He's expecting a smash, but we're not giving him a smash, as you can see.
Back there. Oh, there we go.
There's the choke, but we can't land the down aerial, the down tip, rather.
Back in there again.
Oh, my word. No, this is a tough customer.
Oh, this is a tough customer, no doubt about it.
Oh, he blocks. Oh, he had a chance to finish us there, but he didn't do it, old boy.
No, he didn't. No.
He didn't go for it.
He's very, very cautious, and that caution could be the ruin of him. Let's have a look.
I don't know. Oh, just missed the up tilt there, but indeed, this is getting close, old boy. I think we're going to see a kill very soon, old chap. Either way, one's going to go down, and there we are. There's a smash attack! Yes, indeed.
Yes, he's taken out.
That's it, old boy. Gandalf takes the kill that time.
That was close.
That was a close one, because that early counter, you'll see, very dangerous. Very dangerous.
Certainly, yes, a good player there, but, we betted him that time.
That time, old boy, indeed. But there we go, fellas. Let's get back to the villager, shall we, and see where else we go from here.
Villager, yes.
So, I wonder who's up next. It appears to be another Marth, this time on Windy Hill, as you can see. Now, again, we learned from an earlier match against a different fellow, because this is a different chap now, you'll see.
Yes.
We learned from an earlier match. Marth! He's gone down!
Oh, he threw himself off the edge for some reason.
Well, that was unusual.
Oh, well, never mind.
He will. Anyway, let's move on, fellows. And we learned earlier the ability of staying in close with the villager, but I think we're going to have a snag with Marth because, of course, he has a very good range on his sword, and his tipper is very deadly. If you get caught by his tipper attack, it's all over.
Well, certainly, I was saying that earlier. He's got the sword holders like Marth. Good range on the sword, and that's a problem for the villager.
It is, old boy.
His little fat arms.
His little fat stubby arms. He's using his counter quite well there. He did take a risk that time. He seems quite risk-happy, this particular one. But
yes, he does, yes.
Let's see. Oh, he's going for those down aerials. Yes, indeed. This chap's going for a kill, I must say.
Most certainly.
And indeed...
Let's see how we go. Be very careful, because you know what he wants to do.
Yes, let's try the building wall. Oh, just missed it there.
Just missed him on that one.
Seems if you dig them into the ground with the down smasher villager, you can then follow up sometimes with the building ball, but not always. And that building ball has terrible range. I keep saying it, but it bears repeating it. It's really bad.
Well, most certainly. Once again...
No, he's got our shield with a side attack. Oh, no.
No.
Oh, well, there we are.
Oh, well, never mind. Yes, it was a good move by him there.
It was a good move, yes. It's a good move.
So, as we said earlier, and as you said, this is the first time we've actually played the villager.
That's right, yes.
Really seriously at all. Never mind about it online. So, we've really jumped in at the deep end here, and so you can all see the results now.
Yes.
And what's actually happening, and you can probably already work out for yourself what's going on with the villager here.
That's right, a solid smash on Marth there. Now, as you can see, that particular move there is, of course, a down B tree move. And Marth is on the ropes now, but you should not get overconfident because Villager can be a bit tricky sometimes.
Yes,
there's another tree slash, as you can see.
And can he recover? Yes, he can.
He's gone for the recovery there. Let's see if we can't finish him. I don't know.
He's taking off the edge as well. Look at this.
He's using the aerials. He picked up our piece of downed tree wood, as you can see, and chucked it at us there, but rather clever. He's going for the counter now, expecting us to use a finishing move.
Yes, most certainly.
Oh, my word. Oh, it's a tipper. Oh, that's what you have to be careful of with Marth.
My word, there we go. Tipper. Over.
Yes, indeed. It's a tipper attack that's so dangerous it can kill as low as 50%. It really is devastating.
Right, okay.
Perhaps a bit of a lucky hit there, I think, old boy, but
well,
it was
maybe, yes, it could have been some spamming, could have been planned, we don't know.
We don't know, but in any case, our next opponent now, fellows, as you can see, is Diddy Kong. Now, again, we don't yet know the skill of this player, but it has to be said, Diddy's actually quite good in this game, I think.
Yes, I haven't seen too much of Diddy actually playing, as a matter of fact, so...
No, I mean, I can't really comment too much on Diddy. I do know he has one less banana than Brawl. He can only have one banana out at a given time now. But once again, just staying in his face here and keeping the impounding going seems to be working quite well.
Well, yes, I'm seeing Diddy's... He's got some range there with this roll he's using. For
yes, his cartwheel, that's right.
And once again, we're outranged with that.
Oh, yes.
And he's knocking us, yes. And at the moment, I think he's struggling around a bit, doesn't really know what to do.
Indeed, he appears to, once again, though, as with the Yoshi from before, he is standing back there and using dash attacks and fast-paced moves to close the distance. So it does seem Villager has quite an advantage up close, but really his short range does force you to approach, I think, unless you're going to use... Oh, nasty smash off the ledge there. No.
Yes, there we go again. You see
there we go, that's right. Villager is so light, it's hard to land consistent hits with him, it seems.
It is, and also it would seem that his punches and blows, etc., aren't that strong, not that powerful.
Right, yes.
So, as I said earlier, I think we do need, or you do certainly out there, need to rely on special moves with this little chap.
Indeed, perhaps setting up traps to the down B, or using the side B, Lloyd attack, etc., and so forth. These are things we can factor in soon, I'm sure. There's a dash attack now. I do say again, his dash attack does have potential because it has a very long hitbox. The initial hit, and then, of course, the shattering of the flower pot. Oh, my word! Close one. Let's see if we can water our plant, shall we? Oh, no, he's coming close to us, I say. He's gone for that. So it seems, fellows, that Diddy is using all his projectile attacks against us, his bananas, etc., and so forth, and his special moves. Now, perhaps that's something we're not doing. I mean, maybe we need to start focusing on those range attacks of the Villager, like the Lloyd, for example, the gyro rocket.
Well, this is what I've been saying all along. Yes, we'll have to start doing this now, I think, because this is obviously the way he plays, or must be.
Yes.
Perhaps if there are any skilled or expert Villager players out there, they'll most likely be using this method. We can quickly see that this is not working. Just punch. His range is just too short.
That's right. Of course, the down smash to side smash combo appears to work, as you can see there. But the thing with Villager's projectile that I have found is it has quite a long startup time, and that's the only snag. You can't use it like Palutena's auto reticle, you see.
No, I see. Yes, indeed. Yes.
So let's see what we can do. Yes, there's an up air off the ledge, rather handy, and that seems to be quite a good idea, I think, if people are edge guarding you. So there we are. An umbrella swing takes out his monkey grab, and there's the up smash.
Ah,
good.
Right. Okay. Is that 1-all on this one? I'm not
that's
sure.
1-all, but we are very much down at 98% now. So Diddy has the ability to kill us if he wants to.
Yes, he's got a big advantage on us at the moment. Yes, that's for sure.
I think he's going to try and land a side smash, old boy. That appears to be Diddy's primary killing move, but we'll have to see if we can deny him that or not.
Let's see. Well, what's the aerials like for the Villager?
Well, I do think the Villager has quite a strong aerial game, but it seems to me as if he's getting out-prioritized at the moment by Diddy in the air there. So we're just going to... Oh, my word, that was close one.
Oh, we go for the ball
so
there.
Close. Yes, okay. And as you say, yes, perhaps a focus to aerial play may be wise, because it seems to me his short, stubby arms just don't favour ground-paced play. Unlike, of course, Little Mac, who is very much a ground fighter, the Villager may be the opposite of Little Mac, for example.
Yes, it looks like that is the case. Yes, indeed. Yes, he's not sort of cut out for that sort of thing, and we're on 144 now.
144%.
We're still in.
We're certainly surviving, as you
we
can
are,
see.
yes.
Using Villager's recovery, of course.
It's amazing to pull this one around.
An offhand smash will finish us, I will say that. So
yes, I know, yes.
Any lucky hit could finish the day now. So let's see where we go. And oh, my word, there's a dash attack. No, right, okay. It seems Villager does have the ability to soak up the damage, and there we go.
Yes, he got it.
But not the smash attacks. He can't soak those up.
Well, no, he didn't. No, he can't. No.
But indeed, if you are playing as Villager, fellows, it seems if you keep rolling out the way and trying to dodge the enemy and using his recovery, you can actually live for quite a long time despite his light weight.
Well, most certainly. So we're getting sort of iffy sort of results with the Villager at the moment.
That's right. Now,
we're not that impressed at the moment, are we?
No, not really so far.
No.
I mean, Palutena is showing a lot more promise, I think, than Villager, but perhaps it's just my playing style, old boy, I don't know. But this next opponent, as you can see, is a Peach, and I think we'll start to try some different tactics against her. Let's throw in some throws, some projectile attacks, etc., and so forth, and see where we go.
Right, okay, yes. In other words, yes, those special things we haven't been using just apart from just punch, and kick.
Exactly.
Let's see what we can get on with.
As opposed to getting in their face and just punching them, let's try some different tactics. Now,
yes.
Peach, of course, benefits from a rather decent projectile, and she can also float in the air, rather, to mess up your day, as this chap seems to be fond of doing. But let's use our aerials, projectiles, and other attacks on this lady here, and see what we can do. So,
well, one thing I can see, this cannonball thing is rather slow in its delivery.
It is, old boy, but it can land, as you can see, a glancing blow. They're not too bad, but
yes.
Let's keep the aerial attacks going, and perhaps, I think... Oh, no, you'll see she's coming in close there.
She is, yes, getting in close, seeing your ideas, I think, and is trying to counter them.
I think so, old boy. Certainly, I think Peach may have an advantage up close, but it's hard to say at this point, and, oh my word, no, she's guarding the ledge quite well. One thing I can say, if you do get in an off-edge situation, his balloons are very good.
Oh, yes!
There we are!
Oh, yes, it's not bad.
The down smash, then the side smash is a workable combo if they don't escape first, it seems.
Most certainly. So there we are, and he's coming... Yes, so the cannonball you can land. Now, what about the other items he's got? Oh, he's got the net, of course.
He has the net. Now, I have been, I must say, staying off of the net up until this point because he's quite a slow throw. It's a slow start-up and a reasonably slow cooldown if you miss, but it does indeed seem to have some decent power, so perhaps I should start to use it more, Oldboy.
Well, why don't you try?
Indeed. Oh, Peach's golf club attack off the side there. Very nasty.
Before you're hit with the golf club.
Indeed, Oldboy. There's the up air off the ledge, but not that time.
Right.
Okay. Now she's gone for a dash, and her killer is, of course, the crown. There's the crown. Nasty.
Right.
Very nasty. We've got to pull this round. We can't lose any more, I say.
Well, no, we can't now. We've got to do something. We get the items out the bag and begin to hit them with them, for goodness sake.
Well, all right. It's time to break out desperate measures. There's the bowling ball.
Well, the bowling ball.
Good.
There's the return for her.
The return fire. That's right.
Okay, so that's one order.
That's the equaliser, so not so bad, but we still have to defeat Peach after this percentage lead she's got. He's up tilt quite good there, I think.
Quite good, yes.
Perhaps useful for chaining into an up aerial combo, I'm not sure.
There's the net.
Oh, I say. Net to up smash seems to work. Okay.
Not bad. That looked worse, isn't it?
That's not too bad. So we've equalised the percentage quite well there, but let's see where we go from here. Down, yes, his tilts. That's it. I think I'm getting in the swing of these combos now, old boy.
Right, okay, so that net to up smash combo is not bad. Can we try that again?
It seems to me his throws do have good potential for setting up for smashes and follow-ups. That's right. So,
most certainly, yes.
Perhaps he does have use, but I think the key with Villager appears to be, from what I'm seeing here, to keep moving and always stay in their face. Don't let them put range between you.
Indeed, yes, that will certainly be the case, because as we can see here, once he's at a distance, he's basically helpless.
Yes,
apart from a couple of little extras he can do like that.
Just trying his Lloyd, that is putting actually a decent amount of pressure on Peach, as you can see there.
It is, yes.
As soon as your Lloyd disappears, you can actually spam another one straight on top of it, which is rather handy, you see.
Yes, indeed, I've seen that one just offline. He's playing offline, that special Lloyd he's got there.
Yes.
And of course it's jolly nuisance, and it gets in the way. If you don't know how to counter it, you can be off the edge and you've had it.
Peach is so close to a finish. Can we seal this for the Villager? There's the up air to finish her off. Screen KO.
One for the Villager.
One for the Villager.
Got one.
At last, I say, we managed to win. Goodness me, he's happy now. There he is.
He's a happy little man. So
well, Vanessa, we managed to take a stop or a game with the Villager. As you can see, up until this point, I think I very much in getting into the swing of how he works, warming up, trying his different moves. He's a very technical character, hard to use and hard to master, I think.
Well, he is. So we've been proving our talking as we've been doing the walking there.
Yeah.
And actually, stopped using the short-range attacks and things like that. Brought some items out of the bag, and all of a sudden we've got a win. So there we are. So there's a strategy that we will need to use with the Villager.
That's right. Now, I do believe his catapult attack, although quite handy for hitting them, is not actually that powerful. So you're really going to have to, as Birdie says, rely on his throws, his special moves, and staying in their face. It seems there's a tree, and a hit! 36% so far. Yes. That tree is strong. Long setup time, but it is rather good, and it also sometimes leaves a wood chopping on the ground. Now, she's really struggling with these gyroids, fam, as you can see, really struggling with that. We've got a small projectile there, but you missed that one. But sometimes, of course, what you can do if you see the opportunity is grab their projectiles using the pocket move, but we haven't really had too many chances to do that so far. Let's give her a bit of the old tree there, as you can see. Yes, got the axe, good hit. It seems to me his axe is also quite strong, as the tip said back there.
Yes.
But you can only, of course, use that once you've made the tree. Oh,
yes,
no.
Steady.
She escapes our grasp that time.
She did that time, yes. No, certainly that tree is quite off-putting. They don't know what to
she's
do.
Walked into the bowling ball.
Look at that.
Well, I say, Fails.
Okay.
That's a situational smash, but a powerful finisher if you can land it.
Right, it most certainly is, yes, there's no doubt about it. I was just saying about the tree there. Once it's planted, they don't know what to do. They don't know how to go near it, stay away from it, or what. It's quite, it puts them off, which is good.
It certainly is throwing them off, old boy, because it's like a ticking time bomb, although, of course, it does actually not last too long. You have to use it fast, otherwise it wilts away.
Most certainly, yes.
Villager's aerial game somewhat shining there, and, of course, a move I haven't really been using is his standard aerial, so perhaps put that into use shortly and see how that works. But, again, there it is, I say, as you can see. Yes, that's working nicely.
Yes, nice. That's good,
nice
good
little
attack
combo.
there
Good.
from the Villager.
Very good. Okay, so as we suggested before, it does indeed seem his strengths lie in the so close, close,
it's very close.
The aerial game is, of course, where the Villager shines. It seems.
It's most certainly yes.
The crown, nasty hit. Both of us could go down at this point, although we are, of course, one stock up, so we're not too bothered if we do get knocked out. But let's see. There's a smash attack, but no so short range on those. You're going to have to use other attacks to win the day, it seems.
That's it. Oh yes, most certainly. Yes.
Let's try for the tree. We're going to the tree, and she's come over the top.
She's come over the top this time.
And she's not going near that. No, she's staying well clear.
Well off the tree. Yes.
Yes, she's learned her lesson with that one. There's a dash attack from Peach. Quite a lot of knockback. And oh no, I thought that was coming out by the crown finisher. Very nice there from Peach.
It's a 1-all.
It's 1-all, but of course
it's a close game.
She's just asking for a finisher at this point, Elboy. We'll have to see where we go from here.
Yes, it is. Yes.
127%, and of course, Peach being a light character like us, she could be finished by one strong hit.
Yes.
The thing is, Villager really lacks strong hits, Elboy. I mean, all he's got his tree, which is hard to set up. He has his smashes, which have short range, so his killing power is somewhat limited.
It most certainly is, yes, indeed. I didn't realise how high she was up on there. It's not as close as I thought. She's in problems now from the villager, and that's a marvellous thing.
That's good, Elby.
Yes, it is, yes.
Are we going to get our second win of the day? I hope so.
Let's see. Well, surely we are. 31-32.
Mind you, Marth got us earlier at low percent, so I don't know, Elby. We'll have to stay this one nice and played safe. Oh, fireworks the wrong way that time.
Here's a plant.
There's a plant. No, she doesn't want to know this.
Okay.
No, it seems she really is playing it safe. She doesn't want to lose, so she's trying to avoid, but it's no good. There's the up smash. There we are.
There it is. So this is second win for the villager.
The villager has another win. He's very happy with that, you know.
He most certainly is.
Well, fellows, what can I say? The villager has proven at last he can gain some glory, but if you want to win with this character, you'll have to be smart.
Yes, you'll be very, very careful, so there's some good stuff for you there. Now, if you've got any characters you'd like us to try out, why don't you put them in the comments and we'll see if we will.
And of course, in keeping with tradition, Elby, it wouldn't be complete if we didn't finish it off with Captain Falcon.
Ah, Captain Falcon, right, okay.
We've got to show this Peach what we're made of, you know.
Right, okay, so Captain Falcon, of course, is your player.
He's my main, that's right.
Your main player that you play a lot. So let's see how Captain Falcon gets on now.
We're going for flashy, we're going for knees and punches, all that sort of thing, Elby.
Yes,
so let's see if we can land those. But of course, Peach is used to us playing as the villager, so we'll have to see how she reacts to Falcon's different playing style. She may know the Falcon matchup like the back of her hand, Elby.
Well, she might do. Let's see. We'll never know.
Don't know. So, no, it seems indeed her attacks are failing so far, and Falcon's strong jab up close, really taking advantage of her weak position, as you can see.
Oh, it looks like she's...
There's the up, and there's the first knee off the up aerial, but she's come back, Elby.
She's come back, yes, I know.
But doesn't she know you can't argue with the knee of justice, Elby? That's another one I say.
So it's she just didn't score anything. It was just 0 there.
0 to death there, with the 2 knees of justice, not just 1, but 2, I say.
Okay, so we've just seen the difference in the characters there.
Yes.
Now, of course, you know this character, but
yes.
She's really having some trouble now after the villager.
That's right, of course. She's completely been caught off guard by this change of playstyle, and it really does matter very much how well you know the character. And of course, if you know a character, you can use that to your advantage to get nice wins. But
yes, you can, yes.
Let's just throw a couple of punches in for the old mind games there. Ooh. Captain Falcon's punch is so delightful like that, old chap. But no, indeed, she doesn't really know what to do, old boy. I mean, she seems to be like a deer in the headlights here.
You can see now, everyone can probably see she's floundering now, not sure what to do. What's happened to the villager? I was used to him, now he's gone, suddenly we've got Falcon here, I'm getting kicked.
That's
right. So what am I going to do?
Yes, she's got a nice little throw, and a throw to a side aerial, as you can see, quite good there, but the old Falcon down tilt goes for the knee, but not quite.
Nearly, very close.
Can we finish this girl off in time for tea, I say? Let's have a look.
Let's have a look.
And the punch, oh, she does it somehow. How did she dodge that punch, old chap?
That was close.
My word, we're going to have to learn that one, I think, old boy.
Well, I think so,
yes. Let's play it safe and not be too silly. She countered our Falcon kick with a standard jab, actually, there.
Yes,
she's going for the turn. Let's see if we can get her off stage with a nice little attack. There's one, and we're going to have a look here with some up aerials. She's going for a recovery, and Falcon punch! Oh, yes, I say. There you go, Vanils. The moves have been shown.
They have been shown, so there we are. Captain Falcon shows us how it's done.
Indeed. Do let us know, Vanils, which character you'd like to see next, I say.
Well, yes, let us know in those comments and things, and have a go with the villager in the meantime.
We look forward to seeing you next time, I say, Vanils.
Oh, yes.
Until then.